Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ward taken right to the air. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. They send a man in motion. They'll run now on 2nd down. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that. I promise you, some money will follow.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Nike, 18. Ready, go. 19.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got it at the 24. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now start on the ground. Gallup can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check out.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
19 tight, 19, Warriors 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big game downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set up. Viking 18.
Now running for the 1st time with Jalen Warren. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
79.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and 4 coming up now.
70 Rangers. Let's go now. Panther 60, Buffalo 18.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, third down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives him this 3rd and 9.
60, 19 Lions. Panther 11, go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds Pittman, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's brought down after a 4th game.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take off.
Throwing it again here. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
The second down.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Incomplete.
So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Back in 60. 10. Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Jump off caught by his back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long. It's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Shimere DK. So that brings up 4th and long. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. Here's a high kick, hit very well. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there.
Hey, head to 60, head to 60. Check. Let's go.
Going right side, Dowdle with it. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
Hey, smash! Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. Has him running the comeback. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. Keeps it moving. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Chris Boswell for the point after. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold worked for him, and he is not able to knock it through.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
19 right.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And it looks great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready,
They'll air it out on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go. 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Shot alert, take go.
A give left side to Ward. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stop is made, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. That's a throw now. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Yeah, every receiver wants the ball. But they all want their touches. That is until you run a bubble screen, and that receiver knows it's doomed, and he's going to take a shot like that.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
19 light. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, smash. 18 runway. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Maybe it's the deck sliding down right near that marker, but it looks, Brock, yeah, looks like they're going to mark him short, so it's going to be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Down, pass coming. Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
60 bison. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Take over.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Tag. 19, 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And his fight is stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go, set.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man. Were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Ready up.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing from his own end zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
Sheesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Running back sends in motion. First and 10 here. Ward. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Again, Ward going to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A pickup there of 39. And the Titans have a first.
39-yard gain on the play. First down, Tennessee.
They are throwing it again. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Check match. Down. 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Wilson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing from the gun. Left side, pulled in by Pittman. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go. 60 even. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Working now from the gun. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing it again here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans might be able to get some points late after the interception.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Shotgun gives now to Darrell. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now looking to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt, hurt. Check smash, check smash.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. Looking quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60.
Dropping back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just yards shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4.
Ready, get.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Eagles. That's all Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's still going at the 30. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans push their lead further to start the half. Oh man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. He's long gone. Not with a full field ahead of one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
70 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. Trying for the deep ball. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. Caught by one out of the backfield. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go!
Shotgun snap. They'll throw to the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Pass play now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff We're going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans lead by 15 now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these. Really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception, and right back out there. You better flush it fast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we've got 3rd down.
I guarantee you QB wants that throw back. I know most are perfectionists, and when it's caught just a bit out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I've got to imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
They've got a man in motion. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 1 at the 35-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Ward setting up to throw. Throw left side, complete. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
The handoff on third and short. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. 18, 72.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hip block, and it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
Absolutely fires this one right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Steelers.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they pick him off again. And the Titans take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Ward's going to throw it. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Second and 3 now.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
collide. But really ain't tripping, we kick it right through the... Yeah.
On the jump.
All set to go now from the 35.
Crack all 80.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
The Steelers calling their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get it. 19 target. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. Down to the 10. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans put up even more points in a win.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Wilson with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set up. 70 line.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Like track at 60.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Check go.
He's dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play, jarred loose, incomplete. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
18 reps. Bronco 80. Go.
They are throwing it again. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
6 Warrior 70. Go, 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 go. All set.
Throwing again on 2nd. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Set. 79. 60. Tracking 60. 6.
He's going to throw it again. Firing one deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
79 Bronco. Go. 19 Tiger. 19.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Rig it. Let go.
They'll run here on 1st down. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they take this in for the score. The Titans keep running away with this.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Has him on the quick quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Goes to the hurry-up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Out of the gun, Howard. Gets some space around midfield. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and 10 at the 48.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Defense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Titans.
Ready from the gun. Here's Howard. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
18 rattlers.
Sticking to the air here. Pulls it out to 7. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison. Ready?
Dowdle. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
60 Bison.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now. Howard. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Hurt.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this gets them well away from danger as he is out past their 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Design quarterback run here. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Handoff on second and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's good. First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Titans.
Like a soft fight, dog is the dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate,